Time now is 8:41 on this Friday. We're joined now by meteorologist Kit Cloninger, and we've had a couple of really nice days. A little bit of the same today, but it's going to change a little bit.
Right, so on Wednesday we got up into the upper 60s, 69 degrees was the high then. We got to 75 yesterday. And now we're looking at another day pushing 70 degrees. Now, we have a front that's draped across our area. It's a warm front right now, as we're going to be seeing it lift to the north, pushed by warm air from the south. So that makes it a warm front. And we've got a lot of cold air to the north. 44 in Galena and Maquoketa, 42 right now in Clinton. Here in the Quad Cities, we're still sitting at 46 degrees. This will likely update here in the next 15 minutes or so. But 69 already in Galesburg, 68 in Monmouth, and 65 in Burlington. This is why we call it a warm front, because warm air is surging north right now. The winds are out of the east, north of the front, and they're out of the south, south of the front. Looking at the water vapor, this is showing what's powering this massive system that's coming across our area and really across the southern plains today. There's this large dip in the jet stream right now, and actually a jet streak coming across the central plains right now. That's going to be dominating the forecast and actually bringing a good bit of severe weather towards our south, and even some here in the Quad Cities. Temperatures across the upper Midwest right now, 64 degrees here in Springfield, 67 in St. Louis, 46 right here in the Quad Cities, and you see 30s off to the north of that, but there is still a little bit of severe weather where those temperatures are in the 30s and 40s. Here from northeast Iowa and southeast Minnesota, heading into western Wisconsin right now, there's several severe thunderstorm warnings going on right now. A couple of storms producing some golf ball size hail or larger inside the storm. But you see the backside of it already starting to get some snow off towards Sioux Falls. There's actually going to be a blizzard warning for some of the Dakotas and into Nebraska because of this same system bringing us some severe weather, and the Arkansas area some severe weather. Futurecast now, we'll be seeing those storms start to develop later on in the afternoon. Around 4 o'clock is when they start to initialize, and then they'll continue to develop quickly later on into the evening. A lot of heavy rain and heavy snow coming to the north of the Quad Cities. Here in the Quad Cities, we'll see some light rain around the area as we transition overnight. Heading through the evening, we'll see that freezing line continue to drop down through Saturday evening, and Sunday morning we'll be seeing some mixed precip and some snow and flurries later on Sunday as well. Now, looking at the severe weather risk for here in the Quad Cities, we're at a marginal risk. That's 1 out of 5 categories. There is a third category here of enhanced for portions of south central and southwestern Iowa, but towards Arkansas, Texas, and Louisiana, there is a moderate, so a very good chance for tornadoes and severe hail as well for there. Here in the Quad Cities, though, our major risk will possibly be hail, a little bit of flooding, and a small chance for tornadoes to develop. Most of the storms might just be rotating and not produce an actual tornado. 70 degrees here in the Quad Cities as our high. Range of highs, though, from the 40s to the north to the 70s, near 80 to the south. 41 degrees tonight overnight, and the 7-day forecast has cold weather to start off next week before we rebound back to the 50s. Time now is 8:44. You're watching Fox 18 News at 8. Here's a look what's coming up.